documented cases of demon possession and exorcism in recent history.
Something was coming from underneath those stairs that was causing the whole house to turn.
Gary, Indiana, a small suburb of Chicago, ridden with poverty, violence, and gang activity. This is where our story starts. Sitting in Gary, Indiana, resides a small home that would turn to be a literal portal to hell. In 2012, the events of Latoya Ammonds captured national attention. Ammonds and her family claimed that demons haunted their home, and they enlisted the help of a priest to rid the home of the spirits. It became one of the most widely talked about paranormal events in all of history, but to fully understand it in context, we need to go back to the beginning. The Ammonds family moved into a small rented house on Carolina Street in Gary, Indiana in the fall of 2011 with Latoya Ammonds, her mother, Rose Hamill, and Latoya's 3 children. Almost a month after moving into the house, Latoya and her family began experiencing strange happenings. They suddenly found themselves infested by black horseflies on their screened porch, which seemed oblivious to the freezing temperatures. Despite Latoya's attempts to swat insects with flypaper, the infestation persisted. Other events followed one after another, almost simultaneously after midnight a few times. Rosa and Latoya reported hearing footsteps climbing the basement stairs and a creak from the basement to the kitchen door. Fearing someone had broken in, they waited and waited for the worst. After a while, Latoya finally decided to step out, turn on the lights to inspect, only to find nobody there at all. Locks were even put on the doors to ensure no possible breaking would happen, and it was still happening. Their sounds would range from pounding on the door to animal growls and scratching. Rosa later saw a shadowy figure of a man pacing back and forth in her living room. In response to her fear of an intruder, she lay there paralyzed in bed until morning. Then investigated, the family found large wet footprints on the living room floor, despite the doors and windows being locked from the inside. Nothing made sense. It only gets much worse. Tragedy had struck the family on March 10, 2012. The Ammonds family was up late due to death in the family. Friends were over, comforting the family, keeping them company, and an unseen force dragged Latoya's daughter off the couch. And after that, one of the boys was thrown into a freezer next to the living room. A short time later, as the children were lying in bed, they were suddenly interrupted by a piercing cry coming from the girl's room, where she was sleeping with her cousin. Concerned, Rosa stormed to the room to inspect the noise source to find her daughter dropping to the bed. She was levitating in the air, according to the cousin. Friends and family began to avoid this house at all costs. Knowing a dark presence, the local churches, Latoya and Rosa, begged for help, trying to hear their pleas, believing the women were fabricating their tales or imagining. This is when the...
Okay, you know what? Little Critter said that his dad actually got him to watch the... Little Critter's dad actually convinced him to watch The Exorcist. And, Little Critter said that The Exorcist was so scary. That, The Exorcist was so scary that Little Critter didn't think he was going to be able to sit through the entire movie. I mean, just hearing how terrified audiences were when The Exorcist hit the movie theaters. Little Critter realized how terrified. Little Critter's dad said he actually went to see The Exorcist with some of his high school buddies, and Little Critter's dad said that he and his high school buddies were so terrified by The Exorcist that and Little Critter was as equally terrified The Exorcist that he almost just gagged. That there were scenes where in The Exorcist where he almost threw up in a way, and it was Little Critter said that there were scenes in The Exorcist that he almost threw up in a way because it was so scary.
Possession of Latoya's family truly began. Her and her 3 children, ages 8, 9, and 12, finally, after a particularly heartbreaking visit to a tiny community church, a minister declared the house to be haunted and that spirits indeed overtook it. The priest recommended thoroughly cleaning the entire house with bleach and ammonia. Then, they were to inscribe crosses on every door and window. Latoya and her mother also sought the help from additional sources. 2 clairvoyants had informed Latoya and her mother that the house was infested with demonic spirits, 200 of them to be exact. The power source of these demons was emanating from down in the basement, and they are to remove the children from the house as soon as possible to protect them from harm's way.
Oh my god, bro. That's just sick.
Out of desperation, and nothing else more that she could do, she was told to make a makeshift altar in the basement consisting of pure white candles to represent holiness and a statue of the Holy Family. She also went through the entire house with a sage stick, burning it and reading from Scripture. Psalms 91, praying for protection from God. After blessing every portion of the house, she made it back to the basement and placed the Bible right under the altar, open to Psalms 91. Unbelievably, for a short time, the family had experienced zero activity. They thought they had found peace. However, this is when things began to escalate, as they had agitated the demons in the house by doing this. The demons in this home went out to Latoya and possessed her and her 3 children as well. The possession and overtaking of her children didn't seem consistent, but would appear to come and go at times. They had all the makings of acting possessed, eyes rolling in the back of their heads, gruff talking, faces changing, cryptic chants and phrases, and besieged by this unseen fatigue plaguing them. Seeing these children being physically tormented was awful for Latoya. Each child was affected differently. The youngest of her children began talking about what it would be like to die with a new imaginary friend who resided inside the closet. Then, her 9-year-old began talking about the feeling of being murdered. Slowly and painfully, very dark, very morbid. Her oldest is 12 years old. Her daughter kept hearing voices tormenting her and telling her she would die, as would her family. Physical attacks also ensued against the entire family in the house. For instance, her daughter was battered against the headboard, causing a gash to her head, requiring stitches. There were other attacks too, like her children being thrown out of rooms by a potent, unforeseen force. Things began to get so bad that the family sought refuge in hotel rooms just so they can get a peaceful night of sleep, dreading going back to the house. Entirely out of desperation, Latoya sought the help of a physician who seemed completely petrified by her story and what she was describing. However, he wrote down mass hysteria, delusions, and hallucinations. Her mental health was his most significant concern, and not spiritual demonic manifestations. The doctor and medical staff would get their real first taste of the demonic realm. On a doctor's visit, going by verbal testimony to staff that appeared there at the time, the 2 boys began acting strange, cursing at the staff and doctor, growling in deep, low voices. The one boy even being lifted and thrown against the wall in front of everybody by an unknown force. Both boys also fainted. Panic-stricken and confused, 911 was called, where the boys were taken to the hospital. Doctors and staff present mocked and scoffed at Latoya's stories, only to see that the one little boy of hers seemed to need to be held down by 5 grown men. At this point, CPS got involved. CPS worker Valerie Washington arrived at the hospital to interview the family and examine the children to ensure they were okay. During the interview, the caseworker was growled at and nearly attacked. He got increasingly violent and attempted to choke out his older brother before being restrained. Suspicions arose that
For those of us on the move, Cash App is making it easier to file your return. It's fast, it's simple, plus you don't have
the children were performing to align with Latoya's story. So, the children were then isolated and brought into an exam room with the grandmother and a nurse. The youngest son began growling and yelling, thrashing about, and going crazy, turning to his brother, telling him, "It's time to die." The older brother became increasingly violent, ramming his head into his grandmother's stomach. Rosa, the grandmother, desperate and unsure of what to do next, just grabbed his hand and began to pray. This was when the older boy had a strange look come over his face and began to walk back up the wall to the ceiling, gliding across over to his grandmother and to land again on his feet. A disturbing display of supernatural power. The grandmother and nurse who were present were so shaken that they both ran out of the room in fear. Rosa was convinced that an evil spirit controlled her grandson and the entire family. Within days after the events that had just taken place, a caseworker had come into Latoya's home to inform her they were taking her children into protective custody and were considered under spiritual and emotional distress under her care. This devastated Latoya and her children, but what was final. While the family had spent time at the hospital, the chaplain had become aware of the case and reached out on April 20th, 2012. To a Michael Maginot, the priest of Martyr Parish in Maryville. His request was an exorcism for the boy. Maginot proceeded to visit the family after the request, but remained skeptical. On April 22nd, he had seen the home in question. His advice was simple: to rule out any natural causes for what was happening so they would know for sure this was demonic activity. He interviewed them for the following hours and listened to the entire history of paranormal activity in his home. However, during his visit to the house, paranormal activity ensued. There are shadows, wet footprints developing on the floor out of nowhere, and window blinds swaying. During the same visit, Latoya began complaining of a headache and appeared to be aversive to holy objects. When Michael placed a crucifix upon her forehead, she began to convulse uncontrollably, and it was clear that whatever demonic entity was controlling this household also had a strong grip on Latoya. That day ended, and Maginot, leaving convinced this family was living in a demon's den, and believed there were other evil entities in the house. During his time there, he had gone room to room, blessing each hallway and room with holy water, reading Bible passages as he moved around the house. He strongly encouraged Latoya and her mother to leave the house and never return. Not even 1 week later, Latoya and her mother, a case manager, and 2 police officers who accompanied her were sent to investigate the home's condition. After a thorough inspection of room to room, they found nothing out of the ordinary, and that all changed very quickly. The basement, where they discovered directly underneath the stairwell, was completely unfinished. So unfinished that it was merely a dirt floor with no concrete poured in. This was very strange. The concrete all around it was jagged, as if it had appeared broken, like it was not developed that way, or had been removed at a future time since development. Latoya herself admitted that she believed the demonic activity seemed to originate from that same patch of dirt. Considering that under there is where the demons are coming through, there's a portal down there. The experience in this Gary home was so intense that one of the Gary police captains now believes in demons after visiting this house. During that same visit, these officers had experienced strange noises and recordings picked up on their audio recorder that was not there originally during the walkthrough, as done by Lieutenant John Gruska, Lake County PD. Upon listening back to the playback of the tape, there was speech present that was not there originally. Both officers also reviewed footage and photography from that same day in the basement where the stairs were, only to find cloudy white images in all the upper right-hand corners. After zooming in, there appeared to be demonic faces in the clouds. The police captain had also taken pictures with his cell phone, which had strange black silhouettes in them. His personal vehicle and his police-issued vehicle began to have severe mechanical problems that could have caused a very bad accident. Interestingly, in April of 2012, there was a petition granted by the Lake Juvenile Courts to allow temporal wardship of all 3 of Latoya's children. According to an investigation, Latoya neglected to enroll her children in school consistently. The youngest of her children was sent to live in a psychiatric care center where he was believed to be coherent and cognitively functional. The odd thing was his obsession with talking about demons. The psychologist firmly thought this was not a possession case, but rather a delusion. Latoya, the mother of all 3 children, used the power of suggestion and influence to convince her children that demonic entities possessed them and the entire family. However, Latoya's oldest daughter told the psychologist that she witnessed tall shadow figures in the streets and house, and even went into multiple trances. She also details the strange paranormal happenings all around the home. One of the stipulations that the Department of Children's Services set included having no discussions of demons or being possessed, and seeing a therapist regularly. Latoya was also ordered to find other housing and work. On May 10th, 2012, Latoya, Rosa, and 3 police officers from the initial visit returned to the house. priest Maginot, and 2 Lake County officers with a police dog to try and determine if a body was present. At this time, a separate DCS caseworker was called out to the house because the other one was so traumatized by what had happened that she refused to go back. This woman dealt explicitly with horrific child abuse cases and was desensitized to that dark nature of the human condition. However, the incidents featuring the ammonds were so disturbing that they caused her to not go back and to transfer. One of the sergeants was dispatched to the house because 2 or 3 children were not attending school. He noted that there was a crucifix, burnt candles, and open Bibles everywhere you turned, entering. He claimed it felt eerie. Now, Rosa, Latoya, and the 3 officers from the initial visit returned to the demon house. With everybody but the priest going down to the basement, they saw a peculiar substance that looked oily, dripping from the wall with no visible signs of where it came from. The texture of the oil or liquid felt weird. Maginot instructed police to investigate the dirt under the staircase for either occult items or human remains. What's interesting is right around this time frame, the only link that could be suspected being behind the strange demonic activity in the house would be that somebody had placed a cursed object. It just so happens that her boyfriend at the time, whom she was no longer seeing, was secretly married. She did not know this when she saw him and received an angry phone call from his wife, who informed her that she would be very sorry that she ever messed with her husband. And throughout the relationship, several items from around her house had begun disappearing. For magic practitioners, using an object, a personal object from an individual, is generally what you would use to put a curse on someone. The theory at the time that her boyfriend and/or his wife was into the occult was never proven, but, if so, that he or she was placing a curse on the property. The police down in the basement dug 4 feet into the dirt to find strange objects. Thankfully, no body parts, pentagrams, or cursed objects. Instead, they found a press-on pink fingernail, a pair of children's socks, a metal bar, and a pair of women's panties. There was also speculation that the metal bar could have been used at one point or another to murder, or had some sort of connection with another death in the house. This is because the little boy had an imaginary friend who claimed to have been killed in the house. A record, at least 3 people have died in that house since its construction. While that was going on downstairs, upstairs, Latoya began to complain of deep migraine pain in her head. The caseworker, who had touched the liquid, which she also saw in the cabinet, began to complain of an intense pain in her finger and hand. All the blood had also drained out of her hand after touching that liquid, and her hand felt tingly as if constricted. She began having a severe panic attack and left. It is believed that whatever was in the house attached itself to her, as within 30 days after her visitation to this residence, she endured a skiing accident that broke 3 ribs, got 3rd-degree burns from a motorcycle, she broke her hand while hitting a table, and broke her ankle while out on the run. Also, the home inspector, after returning home from this house visit, a tree nearly fell on his car, almost crushing him alive, choked by an unseen force while sleeping, and developed cancer soon after. It seems anyone who visits this house is simply not...
Yeah, I know, that is some creepy shit, bro. Yeah, I know, that is some creepy shit, bro.